So I want to show you how much less boilerplatey it is to use the Svelte stores versus trying to retrofit Redux into a Svelte app. So of course you can use Redux outside of React by importing it like this. You can create an action, you can create a store, and then of course you can dispatch actions and stuff like that. The way that you can hook in the state of a store that is into Svelte is you can export this thing called a subscribe, and then when you import it into the Svelte app, you can then use the value that's returned from the state of the store directly like that. And then what you can do is you can dispatch actions back by, of course, using the dispatch method that's coming from our store here, and then we're passing in an action like that. And when that action goes in, then it goes into the dispatch method here, and we just dispatch the store as normal. And then to actually read the values out, the initial state, we run store.getState, and that's going to be assigned to the listener. And then when things change on the store, then we then update the listener again by using subscribe. An interesting thing to note is that we have to use this pass and return this value here, which gives us the unsubscribe method, which is what is needed by Svelte compiler to turn this into a statement that you can use like that. So for example, if we go in here and then just don't return anything, then it's going to say can't read property of undefined, and then we can't just like put some junk in here because that won't work either. So that in a nutshell is how you can use Redux within Svelte, but I wouldn't really want to do it that way. If you want to replicate this in Svelte, all you need to do is you create a writable store like this, and then we export the subscribe like that, and we can have an increment action. And then on the app here, because we're natively using Svelte store, then we don't have to write exporter, export an unsubscribe function. It's all handled here, and so then we can just call the update method on the store directly like that. So that in a sense is how much cleaner it is to have like a sort of store that you could use across a whole application versus doing it in Redux. The nice thing about Redux, of course, is that you have these you can time travel, but in a sense, until you need that point, then this is going to be enough for sort of globally accessed objects via the store. So that is it. Thanks very much for watching this, and see you again shortly.